Diversify your portfolio, as written here in The Intelligent Investor by Benjamin Graham. We also got The Richest Man in Babylon that's saying something very similar. Don't put all your bets on only one horse. So in general, it always comes back to diversify your portfolio. But how does the coin baron diversify his portfolio? Well, guys, I would say let's strap in and let's find out. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm the one and only coin baron. And when they were writing these books over here, they were really talking about diversification into stocks, bonds, or maybe real estate. But of course, this day and age, it's all about cryptocurrency. So in this video, I want to share my cryptocurrency portfolio so you might be able to learn a thing or two. But it's also very important that I store my portfolio on multiple places. So I've got, for example, a centralized exchange like crypto.com, but I also store my crypto in, for example, an on-chain wallet. And one of those wallets is the sponsor of this video, Plus Wallet. Plus Wallet recently integrated with the Kronos network. So now you can actually add Cro or any other Kronos EVM token to the Plus Wallet. And the cool thing as well, they have got their own portfolio function. So you can now see how much Cro or any other token you own as a part of your portfolio. But of course, guys, I got a lot more. Anyways, still a very cool feature. It is very easy to actually send or receive tokens, for example, with their QR function. But learn more, guys, in the comments down below. Having said that, let's get started with my actual portfolio of Q1 of 2025. And to the right of me, you can already see the pie chart with a few different colors. And all these colors stand for a different cryptocurrency. And if you can count the colors, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, only 6 different colors. So honestly, I don't own that many different cryptocurrencies. And that's for a reason. I like to do my own research, of course. And therefore, I need to keep up with the team, with the project, with the ecosystem, and then overall with the tokenomics. And if I got way too many different tokens, it gets harder and harder and harder. So a little bit of advice to you guys, I would also recommend to keep the amount of tokens small. So you really have a big focus. And even then you can still diversify your portfolio. But let me know in the comments down below, how many different tokens do you own? Anyways, let's get started with the elephant in the room here, which is the teal color. And I think if I reveal the logo, many of you guys might already know it. So this, of course, is the one and only Kronos token, CRO, and also including ZK0. So ZK0, that's the gas token of the ZK EVM chain, but still it is CRO. Anyways, many people might recommend to you that the majority of your portfolio should be Bitcoin. But I kind of disagree there. I think you should look for the best opportunity to actually grow your money, especially with potentially the alt season coming. So therefore, guys, I can reveal my percentage here. I got about 63.3% into CRO and ZK0. So honestly, it's a big chunk. And also it is somewhat risky, but of course, I think it's risk versus reward here. And I do see a lot of growth for crypto.com and also the Kronos ecosystem. So it's a big bet, but I trust the process. Then let's go to the second one in my portfolio. And that might surprise a few of you guys, but also it did surprise me myself as well. So you might know this token. It is really new. It is the one and only Lion token. And the Lion token has been booming in the last few weeks after its launch. And the Loaded Lion NFT collection has been around for a long time, but the Lion token is relatively new. And it's been going to about 2 billion market cap in no time. It started at about 100 million market cap, so it quickly did about a 20x. And also, therefore, my portfolio started growing and growing and growing. And currently, actually, about 90% of my portfolio is the Lion token. So it's getting a bit crazy. I might actually reduce the Lion part a bit, but overall, though, it's a good moon back. So let's see. So far, I will keep holding on to it. Then we go to the third one. And I think that's actually my most reasonable token in my portfolio. And I think you guys might recognize this logo for sure. This, of course, is Ethereum. I've been a big Ethereum bull for years, and therefore I also still keep my moon back of Ethereum. Ethereum so far has been underperforming relative to Bitcoin, so I am still waiting for the big Ethereum tsunami, but still, it is a nice 9.5% of my portfolio. So far, so good. I've also been mining a lot of Ethereum in the past. If you also did mining of Ethereum, please let me know in the comments down below, because honestly, those were the great days really of the early Ethereum community. Then we go though to a different token that is not available on crypto.com, not available on any exchange yet that I know of at least. And I also think this is a logo that many people do not recognize. And also it's a bit of a niche token. I'm going to be honest about that. So for this token, you need to have like a crypto wallet like we showed you in the sponsor earlier. And this one is called the Push token. And this is a really risky bet for me. But this one is actually, I think, one of the highest risk reward tokens within the Kronos chain ecosystem. So this is somewhat of a meme token, somewhat of a utility token. It runs the push up from platform, and that makes it super bullish for me, especially with the leadership and the team and the project. And it holds actually a pretty big chunk of my portfolio, about 5.1%. Half of my ETH back is currently in Push. So yeah, I'm honestly a bit of a push wheel, so I will not recommend it to anyone. I'm not going to give you any financial advice, but this is just what it's in my portfolio. So let's share it with you guys. Then we also got another, I think, quite risky play, but pretty fun as well. Are you guys into gaming? Then you might like this project. This is called Myria. Myria is, well, a gaming platform like you might have seen earlier with Gala Games. And they got their own nodes as well. So I got a few nodes, but also a bit of the token. So far, it's currently about under 50 million market cap. Therefore, I also still see it as a high risk, high reward play. But I've seen the Gala token really boom last cycle. So again, a big bet here, but let's see if it's going to pay out. Then again, though, high risk, the more risk, also the lower part of this really off my portfolio. So therefore, guys, it's only 1.9%. And finally, we got the green one here. That's, well, really a big mess. It is Oda. I got so many small cryptocurrencies in my portfolio that I really can't really give it a name. So it's a bit of Corgi Eye, a bit of Croginal Cat, a bit of everything you get really from, for example, the airdrop arena, from the supercharger, but also sometimes you get gifts from people like on the on-chain wallet. I also got some Ampli token. I got so many different tokens that I don't really care. The only thing I always look for is I use those portfolio trackers on the on-chain wallet to see, hey, isn't this getting too big, right? Because if it's getting bigger than like 1%, then I'm really taking action. I'm really trying to diversify and making sure my risk is at least according to my appetite. And I think my risk appetite is already quite high, but at least I do think that Crow is a blue chip in my opinion. Lion is also a blue chip in the Kronos ecosystem. ETH, of course, is a top 2 token. Push is one of the greatest ones on the Kronos chain. And Myria, it's a big bet. And then the other tokens, you know, it might grow a bit. Like, for example, the Lion token that also grew really quickly. Honestly, guys, if you asked me to make this portfolio only a few weeks earlier, this amount would have been a lot lower. Probably would have been below Ethereum. But okay, big bet. Still, though, my main chunk is in Zero. Let me know, though, guys, in the comments down below what you think of this portfolio. Do you like also this kind of format? Do you want like an update in a few months? Let me know in the comments down below. And also let me know what's your biggest bet really. Is it also Zero, or are you a bit more safe playing, for example, Bitcoin, or do you do some more Ethereum? Let me know in the comments down below. And also if you're there, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more.